Hi, I'm Frank Knight, and this is the Polka Studio, which we transformed one night a week for over 10 years into a nightclub that featured the top polka bands in the land. We had the greatest names, polka legends appearing on the show, like the great Gene Wisniewski and Walt Solek, and of course, another polka legend, Ray Henry. They all appeared on our show, much to the delight of their fans and the brand new fans, which they made each and every week during our show called Polka. All the tapes have disappeared except one. And we're pleased tonight to present the last polka tape. So sit back, relax, and enjoy polka once again. Dobry wieczór Państwu. Good evening. My name is Frank Knight. Welcome to Polka. Tonight it's a pleasure to present from East Hampton, Massachusetts, the recording orchestra of Vic Kraz.
Good cheer, no need to worry, no need to frown. We'll play the music, you dance around. We want to see you happy and gay. Don't let the brownies get in your way. There's only one thing we ask of you. Smile and the whole world will smile back at you.
Victor Kraz in the orchestra and smile. But then again, Vic does that all the time. He's constantly smiling, right, Victor?
Right.
There's something wrong with him. This, of course, is the Victor Kraz Orchestra from East Hampton, Massachusetts, a nationally known nonprofit organization founded on thrift and education.
How right you are.
That's what he said. I didn't make that up. I just want to know one thing, Victor. What does it mean?
I'm not sure myself.
What did I say? He has the strangest titles, you know, for not only the orchestra, but also for melodies. Now, I got to be careful on this one. The Tweety Polka. Oh, how sweet, how tweet it was. Victor Kraz in the orchestra, back with more of his music in just a minute. Victor Kraz, ladies and gentlemen. That's the first segment of Polka, recorded back in 1976. And I must say, the orchestra leader, Victor Kraz, hasn't aged a single bit.
Oh, Frank, if it were only so, I'd be most grateful.
Well, I understand you lost a little bit of weight
I
since
did.
we recorded that particular program.
Yes, I have. But what I remember most about the programs we used to do, that they were very, very hectic, but very enjoyable at the same time. All the boys in the band looked forward to doing every program. And in fact, even our neighbors were continually asking us, when are you going to be on again? And they were very, very kind of disturbed that the program finally left the air.
Well, it was on the air for about 13 years. We were on the air once a week for about 13 years, which is quite a run
That's a
for
long
any
stretch.
television program.
That's a
Turned
long
out to be
stretch.
one of the most popular television programs, not only in the Connecticut Valley, but on any of the television stations that came into the Springfield area. And for that, we're very proud and thankful to all the people who tuned in every single week. Now, this only polka tape was recorded when in 1976?
In January, Frank. A friend of mine had some real high-tech stuff, far advanced of what was on the market at the time.
That's right, because home VCRs
That's right, we're in need of a
available.
bill. Yep. And the quality of the tape he made is so fine that he made me a copy and said, here, this is for you, you know. And I let it stay in a closet, so to speak, for a number of years. And then all of a sudden, somebody said, Vic, you have a tape of one of your programs, don't you? I says, yeah. He says, how about if I could look at it, you know? And from there, everybody wanted to see it again. So well, I thought it'd be a good idea to bring it out, and let's see what the reaction will be this time as it was the last time, which was terrific, and from all aspects.
You know, I was so surprised, Vic, to find out that polka was seen all the way down to Long Island.
Yes.
And it was a perfectly clear picture, that is to say, without any snow, without any static whatsoever.
Must have went right down the Connecticut River.
Exactly, right down the valley.
Yeah.
But what I'm saying is that when you traveled with your band performing polka music, people must have mentioned that they saw you.
Yes, they always did. In fact, up in Brattleboro and all the way down to Long Island, and east and west to Adams and Worcester, of course.
And also in New Hampshire, I understand you had quite a few fans up there, too.
Yes.
That's wonderful. And on the show, and this particular one, which was done in January 1976, you had already recorded an album.
Yeah, in fact, here it is, Frank. This, you notice red, white, and blue for the centennial year 1976.
That's right. That was the centennial year, right?
And some of the songs that are on this record, you will also find on some of our programs. I think there's a couple on this program, too.
You know, Victor Kraz is a world traveler. Every single summer you find him in Europe. For instance, last year he went through the British Isles, he went through France, through Belgium, through Germany, and through $4,000. But while he was in Germany, he picked up these lovely waltzes, and they're included in this medley featuring Jerry Muha on accordion, a medley of German waltzes.
Very well done. That was by Superfly on accordion. That's an inside joke. For those of you who know Polish, of course, you know what I'm talking about. Mucha is Polish for fly, so. Superfly. Here's something that everybody will enjoy. It's kind of tricky, though. You've got to watch this one. Vic Kraz and the orchestra, music for dancing, the Helena Polka. Vic Kraz in the orchestra, and a tricky little thing called the Helena Polka with that stop beat there. You know, each and every Monday night there's a new or different orchestra on our bandstand. Tonight it's the music of Vic Kraz and his recording orchestra from East Hampton, Massachusetts. If you would like to attend any of our television broadcasts, all you have to do is write for the tickets, which are absolutely free. Simply write to Polka Tickets, WHYN TV, 1300 Liberty Street, Springfield, Massachusetts. Request as many tickets as you want. They're absolutely free. Just make sure you include a stamped, self-addressed envelope. Just as soon as we receive your request of the number of free tickets you want, we'll put them into your stamped, self-addressed envelope and mail them right back to you the very same day we receive your request for the tickets. Our address is Polka Tickets, WHYN TV, 1300 Liberty Street, Springfield, Massachusetts. Freddie Corona, our drummer, is going to sing Pokayashu right after these messages. Victor Kraz.
Gee, the music sounds great, Vic. Even
Thank
after,
you.
18 years have gone by, and of course we're so young and beautiful at that time, too. We've done over 600 shows, and we were so proud of the fact that the people took to the show, and we received so many awards from so many areas.
Terrific.
We received awards from the Massachusetts State Senate, from various Polish groups and organizations. The Polish American Vets of Massachusetts, their Boston office sent us a plaque. We also heard from the Polish American Congress, and we received so many plaques and so many trophies that it's hard to enumerate them.
That's great. Well, yeah, Frank, I was looking at them on the table over there, and all of them make a lot of sense to me, but there was one that I found that I couldn't really comprehend what it was all about.
Which one was that?
This one right here, the book.
What's
It
the
says The
title?
Collected Wit and Wisdom of Frank Knight.
Yes,
And-
what's wrong with that?
Well, look.
That's my wit and wisdom.
drzwi. O proszę, otwórz moja miła, mam coś dla ciebie. O proszę, otwórz moja miła, mam coś dla ciebie. Otwórz miła, nie bądź taka, mam coś dla ciebie. Otwórz miła, nie bądź taka, mam coś dla ciebie. Piękny biały pieszczoneczek i serce moje. Piękny biały pieszczoneczek i serce moje. Johnny's knocking on the window, knocking on the door. Johnny's knocking on the window, knocking on the door. Oh, please open up, my honey, got something for you. Oh, please open up, my honey, got something for you. Open, honey, don't be like that, got something for you. Open, honey, don't be like that, got something for you. Oh, big white sparkling, big white diamond, and my love for you. Oh, big white sparkling, big white diamond, and my love for you.
That was Freddie Corona, Pukayashu. And Johnny's knocking, by the way, for those of you who don't understand. And I still don't understand why Johnny was knocking, Freddie. You notice there was a fella dressed in a yellow shirt who's got something written on his back. It says Victor Kraz Orchestra Booster. Why is that, Victor?
Because he's a friend of mine.
From South Hadley, too, I'll bet, right? Right. And, of course, Victor has many friends in our audience here tonight, too. They're from Amherst, they're from Ware, Massachusetts, they're from Willimantic, they're from Keene, New Hampshire. Where else?
Oh, Southampton, Westfield. The people I know are looking in Brattleboro and also in Long Island, would you believe?
Now, who would be watching the Victor Kraz Orchestra in Long Island, Victor?
More relatives.
And, of course, we're on cable television in Worcester, Massachusetts, where the Victor Kraz Orchestra is extremely popular. You really pack them in there, don't you, Victor? Right. And, of course, people are watching in North Adams. Victor's very popular there. But in East Hampton... Right, Lulu? He's popular. He's popular at home, too. Here's the ballerina polka. Victor Kraz.
It was wonderful to go back through the years and enjoy those wonderful memories brought back by the Vic Kraz Orchestra and the show Polka from 1976. And we have the maestro Vic Kraz to thank for that.
Thank you, Frank, for making it all possible back then. We have very many pleasant memories of the program itself, and I had no idea that this tape that was lost was the last one and the only one till a few years ago. So I hope all the people who watched it tonight enjoyed it as much as they did 18 years ago.
Vic Kraz! Vic Kraz and the orchestra and Marianka. Now it's time for the orchestra to give. Po polsku pan.
Daj.
And it sounds like this. Vic Kraz and the orchestra. The music of Vic Kraz and his orchestra. We hope you enjoyed the show and that you'll join us next week. Until then, this is Frank Knight from all of us here to all of you saying so long, good night, dobranoc from Polka.
You know, the reason Polka was such a popular show was because of the music. Music knows no international boundaries. It is accepted and understood by people all over the world. It has a happy beat that's contagious. People find it impossible not to smile, laugh, and shout during the polka. And the polka wasn't confined to a particular age group. Young and old enjoyed its infectious beat. Whenever there's a wedding, christening, anniversary, a picnic, a party, there will be happy, smiling, singing, shouting people enjoying and doing the polka.